Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn, trying to get some stuff done, trying to get some stuff ready, hoping that this flood, this wet season doesn't last too long here. We're gonna try to get in here though and get some stuff knocked out. So I've been reading everybody's comments, and once again, I got to thank everybody for all the comments. Y'all are awesome. Now, a couple of suggestions was made, and those suggestions were to replace some of the pine trees with maple. And I kind of like that idea, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to come in here and we're just going to replace a handful of trees, and as they continue to go, we're just going to switch them out, and hopefully we'll get enough of a stagger on it that we'll have like a constant supply of wood from maple trees. And I think someone ran the numbers. Oh, I can't think of who it was that left the comment, but someone ran the numbers, and I think it came out to be almost like double the production. So thank you for that. I do appreciate that. Anytime someone wants to break it down like that, it is very much appreciated. So we're going to go ahead and speed things up here just a little bit. Now, I do have the chestnuts. I could sacrifice those chestnuts if I think the water's getting too high before we're going to get this sealed off. Now, where are we at with it? We still got to go this whole section right here, don't we? They're still, okay. Oh, they're still coming over here to build that too. Do we have, well, we do have some maples coming in. Let me let it run for a day. Let's see where we're at. We're at like 40 something wood right now. They just cut down a couple of maples. I know we've got a couple pine trees down here. Do I have a cut order on that? I do have a cut order on that. I just want to double check, make sure we do have cut orders on all of our stuff. And we do. Everything's looking good. Okay. So, we'll do this. We'll see what happens. Like I said, if we start running out of logs before we get everything built, I'm going to sacrifice those chestnuts. If it gets, we're about what, a third of the way up. Let's see if we can't get this going over here a little bit more. You know what? I'm just going to put the whole thing right here, and then the only thing we have to worry about is this tiny little section right there. So we'll let that go. We'll see what happens. We're down to 18 wood. Do we have any pine, or not pines, but do we have any maples coming in? And I know with enough time, yeah, we have some pines up here ready to go. That's not a whole lot of wood though, but it is something. Ah, we got maples down in here, and those are under a cut. Those are under a cut. Nice. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yep, just keep that going. Oh yeah, back up to 20 something wood. Yeah, as they cut down those maples. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to come down here into the plant trees deal, and I am going to slowly but surely take out like little sections, and as they take the trees out, we're going to replace them with the maples. So we're going to slowly convert everything over. Actually, I probably could do that up here too. There we go. There we go. Couple trees here, couple trees there. And hopefully they get this finished out pretty quick. We're about a third of the way there. And really, y'all did it again. Why do y'all do this to me? Oh, why, beavers? Why? You know, I question the AI a little bit because every time I place a block and then another block and then another block, they always go to that first block first, and then the second block, and then the third block. And here they are with the first block hardly worked on, the second block almost there, and then that block right there. And yeah, I can't destroy anything because it's just going to make the situation worse. All I can do is add this staircase in. We're gonna drown, we're gonna drown, we're gonna drown because the beaver went down. Sorry, I couldn't resist that little chuckle there. Well, I guess I could have built a thing over here on the side. Can they build that around him? I wonder. Probably not. He's probably gonna have to. Can I exterminate the beaver? I don't think we can. Yeah, the beaver is stranded. If we flood out because that one beaver's sitting there like that, I'm going to be so upset. Let's see. We've got 57. Okay. Nice. The maples are coming in over here. That is exactly what I was hoping for, was the maples were going to come in. I still got some pines doing their thing. Beavers are working. You dumb little beaver. You've shut down my whole production over here, or my whole wall building, because you just had to get in the way. Just had to get there. I hate losing a beaver, but that beaver, yeah, that wasn't a very smart beaver. Oh, I've got way too many beavers. Speaking of which, I just saw a bit ago about a comment saying I should probably pause some of my breeding pods. And yeah, I think that is a correct statement. I'm going to pause all of them except for 3. And we're going to see if we can't lower and maintain a better level. Because yeah, we're starting to eat through a lot of food here. So, because I don't need 20-something beavers at all doing things over here. Come on, we almost got this. Now, yeah, there's not much I can do for over here for right now, but if I can just get this knocked out. Alright, so we're gonna have to, where are we at? It's almost night. Yeah, they're harvesting as much as they can. I really wish you beavers would do something. Come on, y'all get off of this path here. Alright, they are off of the path. Let me go ahead and run that. Run that. Run that. Prioritize this area. Got a drought coming. We got a drought coming. Excellent. Do I got anything? Okay, so all of this is cut off. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to come back in here while we got this paused real fast. And I want to remove those pine, replace it with maple. Yeah, we got this. At least for over here. Now, over here, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to look at over here. I'm trying to decide, should we go ahead and raise the wall over there and try to save this for the next one? I mean, because we could. There is a chance that we could save it. Man, I'm trying to decide here on whether or not, if I put, I don't think I would get any range if I put a set of steps right here, but we might. Oh, I can't remember if it works like that or not. You know what? For right now, I'm gonna try it just to see, because if I can grab some of this wood over here, that will make building this so much easier. Did we get that sealed up? We did get that sealed up. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so I guess, I don't know. Part of me says to get it. Part of me says don't get it. Let me go ahead and start. I guess we'll start going that way with it. Yeah, if we can. I really want to save my tree farm. I really do. If I could just save the tree farm. So, I'm curious to see what kind of drought we have next. If we can get a good drought, followed by a short wet season, then we'll probably be alright. If not, I'm going to have to come back down in here in places like this, and we're going to replace with, no, not chestnuts, maple. I hate that I can't, like, overwrite trees while there's still a tree there. I think, like, while it's growing, I should be able to clear this out and then, say, replant maple as soon as they're gone. That way I don't have to do stuff like this. So, but we're going to try it. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully I don't get rid of too much maple, or too much pine, I should say. Hopefully I keep just enough that it keeps everything flowing good until some of these maples have a chance to intermingle and change up and do their thing and, you know, add to it. So these guys, oh, that just opened up a whole new cut. That opens up a whole new cut right there. Oh, that is nice. That is very, very nice. I like that. Alright, so I can either build a staircase up, or I can add in another lumberjack. You know what? Let's add in another lumber. Wow, we've got 400 something logs. Yeah, let's add in another lumberjack. We've got the extra beaver, so why don't we go ahead and do that? Add in another one. And in fact, oh no, I can't add it. We've already tried doing that. Wait, is that one? That one's probably out of range, isn't it? Hold on. Yes, that one's out of range. So that one doesn't even matter if I put that one there, because it's not going to add into anything. I guess I'm going to start working on these other walls then. Yep. We're just going to start working on walls. That one's going to be the one that hurts the most, is trying to get into all that junk. Okay. Well, we'll let them build. We'll let them use up some of that wood because I don't know how we got that much wood, but we got that much wood. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use it. We got 1 day left, and that water is right there on the crest of it. I'm hoping that we don't end up having to put in a... Oh, that's chestnut. I didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. Yeah, keep it as pine, or not pine, maple. Oh, it's starting to go over. I might have to put pumps in here. Come on. Don't you do it. Love me. Love me. Do not go over that block. Come on, morning. You know you want to love me. So close. Yes. The drought. 15-day drought. Awesome. 15-day drought. That is what I'm talking about. Recede your water line, please. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. All right, we're just going to keep on building then. I think that has earned its little place right there. Let me see. Let me go ahead and up the priority on that so that they can get to that level. So yeah, we'll go ahead. We're going to cover this little area for a second layer. And then I'm going to work on the main area for its third layer. And hopefully this little tree farm will survive one more drought. Or, yeah, one more wet season into a drought. Okay, we have we have food over here, but nobody's collecting it. Why? Why? You know what? Can I put in, since we're just kind of doing things, if I put in, no, you're going to stop right there, aren't you? Okay, I was going to say maybe I could do something here, but... You know what, it'd be more, well... it'd be more beneficial to take it up a level, wouldn't it? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's just, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this for right now. Actually, I probably should have done that over here, shouldn't I? You know what? I don't know if I want to do either one of those. To be honest with you, I was going to add it. I was trying to add it in for these berries down here, but I just don't know if that's really necessary. I mean, you don't go outside of this area. I'm going to get rid of one of these lumberjacks. I'm going to put in a gatherer instead. I just don't feel like there's enough trees growing over here to warrant that extra, yeah, thing, dude, person. Okay. Yeah, still got a decent amount of wood, so I'm happy with it. How we doing down here? They are not getting things put in, are they? Alright, well, I think it is time to pull out that water dump. And we are going to have to do this guy. Yeah, that's fine. That is completely fine. Do that. Do that and rush this and this. Negative. Gotta be careful with that tool. You'll delete a wall in a heartbeat. Alright, let me do this. Let me remove that lumberjack. I'm going to put you down here. And then I am going to remove this path. And once again, I've got... Why do they keep stranding themselves? These beavers. These beavers. Okay. Now, I had another suggestion that was made, and I'm not 100% sure on this. I haven't run a test on any numbers or anything, but I was asked if it was possible if we blocked off this little channel right here, if you could put enough pumps in here to keep that pumped down so that instead of having to build wall after wall after wall over here, you could just put a handful of pumps and then just wall off outside and keep it down. Now, I don't know if, one, the area that source block is in is big enough to fit enough pumps in it, and two, during the nighttime hours, how fast would it rise and would it overflow at that point? So those are two things that I'm not 100% sure on, but it is an interesting idea for sure. How are y'all doing down here? Okay, so y'all still have a handful of trees that y'all are working on. That's cool. Alright, did they? Yes, they did get up here to work on that stuff. Okay, good. Very nice, very nice. I like it when they do that stuff. Alright, we're still at 280 on wood, so that's still good. It does kind of feel like I need a handful more builders, though. I'm wondering, and maybe we should add in a set of builders here. It'd be a little bit expensive. We still have how many planks? 116. I mean, technically, that's enough to get a little bit done, right? Who do we got down there? That's a lumberjack? Yeah, that's a lumberjack. Okay. And, of course, these slopes. Always in the way. Oops. Do I really want to do that? You know what? No, I think I want to go. If we're gonna dedicate that many resources to it, we might as well make that the full 4 on the height, I think. Yeah, because that's going to be a handful of my planks, and we're going to have to turn plank production back on here in a minute. That is, I don't know, that's still a lot of stuff to get down over here. Is there a simpler way? Not really. No, and this is the level that we're going to have to remove and raise up a lot of stuff. Ooh. Yeah, so we're at that level, aren't we? Okay. That's the unfortunate level that I was kind of hoping to avoid, but I don't think we're going to be able to avoid it. I think what's going to end up happening is I really hope there wasn't logs in that whenever I deleted that guy. Because I did not look at all. Yep. Yeah, y'all get your stuff done, beavers. Y'all get your stuff done. And I think, yeah, I think we're going to end up having to turn this production back on for at least a minute. We're going to have to build so many staircases and stuff to get to the tops of these walls. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn you back on. I know it's going to eat up a little bit of wood, but it is what it is. Can someone please prioritize that as well so that that gets done, like, today? And they are almost done with that wood. Hey, they finally got that cut out. Raise the priority on you two. Well, hopefully, all these new maples that I've planted, hopefully those come into play right when we need them, and we increase our production a little bit. I don't think I'm going to replace all of the pine just yet, but I do want to, like I said, I do want to get a handful of these replaced. I might end up turning this whole area over here into nothing but pine. Or not pine, but maple. Sorry, I keep getting them backwards over here. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. How much is left? A couple of trees right there, just birch. Okay. Yeah, that's just a handful of birch. Alright, so we're about to get that, and then we'll have this sealed up. I think being able to grab that whole section right there, I think that did help out tremendously. Another one stranded? How? Why? What? Walk through it. Seriously, you're not gonna walk through that? It's like, I think they need to work a little bit on the beavers getting stuck like that. Just a little bit. I'm not about to lose all my wood and stuff by tearing that out for that beaver. Sorry. Not gonna happen. We like our beavers, but we also like the main group of beavers too. And right now that is what we are looking out for, is the main group. All right, guys. Well, I think that's a good spot to pause everything at. So we've got some stuff going for us. So we're getting that next section of wall put into place. We saved our tree farm, just barely, but we did save it. So all of those maples that I have planted over there, all of that's going to come into play. We're going to plant a new set. Hopefully this next wet season doesn't overtake that layer of blocks, because I am going to focus on the main area of the city now. So I'm really hoping I get another full harvest out of all the trees over there. I might take it up another layer if I get the city built up. I mean, that's the problem, because everything that's on stilts right now, we're going to have to go up 2 levels in order to place it at the permanent height, I believe. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a rough deal. We're going to have to get walls built up. We're going to have to get buildings elevated. It's a rough one, but we're getting there slowly but surely. More and more buildings are getting elevated. More and more levees are going up. And yeah, the beavers are trying to survive somewhat. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.